cactus people. Something slightly different today because it's the middle of winter and there's not a lot else going on in the cactus house. So we're going to have a look at some orchids, which will make a change. And as you know, I don't really know anything about orchids. Mrs. Ziggs occasionally gives me plants to put on the compost or get rid of, and I take them away, and some of them I look after, some of them die. Things like this thing, wasn't quite sure what to do with that, so I've just been watering it. But these orchids, one thing I did pick up from them was you don't water them until they're absolutely dry, which I haven't been with these. They're absolutely light as anything. So that's one good thing I've been doing. And the other thing, I heard from Newman on his marvellous Cactus and Orchid channel, I'll put a link up to that somewhere, that his plants have been lacking in magnesium, which he said showed in the tips some dark patches or not growing very well. I can't see any problems apart from this tip here, which looks like a bit of physical damage on there. But I have been feeding them accidentally when I feed the cactus. They've been in the cactus polytunnel all summer. I've been feeding them with a bit of this when I feed the cacti, which dilute tomato feed. This one's also got seaweed in, and it doesn't actually say magnesium on the label, but I looked it up, and the one with seaweed extract in it has got some magnesium. You only need a bit in there, it's a trace element. So they've accidentally been getting a dose of magnesium, so that's probably a good thing for them. I think I repotted one of them just into pure bark when I got it. I think I repotted that one, I'm not sure what into. This one is a cymbidium, know that, it's got a label on it. These ones I believe are Phalaenopsis, which I've probably pronounced wrong. I've been keeping them partially in shade, not in full sun, which I think is also a right thing to do. And also you might be able to make out they've accidentally got a dose of what's it, stuff we've sprayed the tomatoes against blight with, the Bordeaux mixture, I couldn't think of the name there, which is a copper based fungicide. So they've accidentally got some of that. You can see it's been splashed from when I sprayed the tomatoes that were next to them back during the summer. Don't know if that's helped or not, but that's what the blue stuff is. So right now I thought I'd show you them before the flowers come out, because we've got some flower buds by the looks of it on all three of them, and this one didn't actually flower at all last year, but there's quite a big bud, and that's come up in the past couple of days, so that's good. We'll have a look now. What I'm going to do today is give them another feed because they're dry, so feed them water, and then we'll come back in a few more days, and hopefully we might have some flowers to show you. Here, that was some dead plants, so we'll have a look in a bit. Well, it's now next year, it's the end of January, and the cymbidiums picked the dullest day of the year to open its flowers. It wasn't anywhere near open yesterday, there was just buds on there. And today we're in full fog here on top of the North Downs, and it's decided to open, so I'll put the lights on. I hope you can see it all right. All I've done with these since the last bit of the video was I fed them twice or three times when they've been totally dry enough to pick up, and you can feel there's no moisture left in the pots. And these Phalaenopsis, I believe that's pronounced, they've put out buds. There's a bud on there. This has grown from down here to up there, I think. But they've not flowered yet, despite the fact these were flowering in mid-January last year. It's just it may be a bit cooler and darker in here. But there we go. So we've got some flowers at least, and sorry I couldn't show you both types at once, but that's the way it goes. I'll stop waffling now and then just do a few close-ups of the flowers. So thank you very much for joining us.